Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. My name is Mitchell Osborn. You can find me at mitchellosborn.com, and this is your intuitive energy forecast and message for the week of July 6th through the 13th. I will be using the Orbifold Tarot, but first, your message for the week is this. Your power is often found in the decisions you make in the space between an event or happening and your reaction to it. And when I teach mindfulness, one of the biggest examples I use of how mindfulness has helped me and shows up in my life is how when there's an event, like someone cuts me off in the road or someone, doesn't do what I expected them to do, my reaction used to be, fly off the hook, finger in the air, screaming, yeah, which often then just hurt me. The energy was affecting me for the rest of the day or an hour or a week. But now it puts distance between me and my reaction to it. And I kind of ponder and I say, you know what? I wonder what's going on in their life. Wonder how I can learn from this. What am I doing to attract this? What vibration am I putting out there? So that's where I've been finding my power through mindfulness practice. But just remember, it's that space between, your reaction to something. Once something happens and your reaction to it is where your power can often be found. So ponder on that today. Okay, a card just flew out. It was the Chariot. So we'll see if the Chariot pops back up. All right, so your message for this week is this. Oh, by the way, tomorrow, I'm recording this on the 6th. Tomorrow is Mercury retrograde, the 7th. It runs through August 2nd, so July 7th through August 2nd. Got a great Mercury retrograde spread you can try for yourself or purchase one from me, and I'll deliver it back to you in a video like this. So what can you expect this week, the beginning of that Mercury going retrograde? The first one is Ace of Fire, so new beginning, new start. This is kind of like Ace of Wands, and there's so much brightness on this card. I don't think it's doing it justice. Sorry, Michael. Michael Bridges Dixon. So Ace of Wands. So you can expect a lot of starts, beginnings, fire, ideas, inspiration, creativity, sexual, beginnings and starts. How can you best navigate the energy this week? And this is 6 of Fire. So I would say you can best navigate it, there we go, much better, by celebrating, by allowing it to flourish, looking at that card, almost like a flower opening up. So we got starts and beginnings happening in the realms of fire, creativity, inspiration, spirituality, sexuality. How can you best navigate it? Let them come to fruition. Accept the applause, accept the praise, the compliment that comes to you. Just simply say thank you. And yes, that is sage right there. Or it's actually incense today. And then how will you grow? What might you learn? Or what can you manifest this week? And this is 2 of Air. And this is like 2 of Swords. But I like this because it's almost like the little amoeba splitting into 2. So I feel like the decision will be made of multiplying whatever it is that comes at you. Often this is just about making a decision, but I feel like with the image on the card, it's going to be fruitful. It's going to multiply as you make that decision. So I like the energy for this week, especially starting out with this Mercury retrograde on Sunday the 7th. And so many people get fearful of Mercury retrograde. It's just energy. Ride the wave like a rock star rather than let it pummel you to the ground. That's my advice. That's what I do. And oftentimes I'll book a trip 6, 7, 8 months out, and all of a sudden we get to the trip and I'm like, how did I book this in retrograde? But usually the trips are very reflective. They're time for me to re-engage, reinvent, reconnect. So it's kind of cool how Spirit naturally just puts those in our path. So there's your message for this week. Check me out on mitchellosborn.com. Get an in-person session, animal communication session, get a mindfulness session, and the mindfulness usually leads to other sessions, kind of transformative coaching using EMT, eye movement therapy, NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, EFT tapping, and yes, even hypnosis and hypnotherapy. So namaste. Talk to you soon. Have an amazing week. Bye-bye.